Welcome to CodeCradle. Today we are going to learn top 20 interview questions on Java multithreading. What is multithreading in Java? Multithreading is a process of executing multiple threads simultaneously. It allows a program to perform multiple operations at the same time, improving performance and responsiveness. How do you create a thread in Java? A thread can be created by extending the thread class and overriding the run method, or by implementing the runnable interface and passing it to a thread object. What is the difference between thread and runnable? Thread is a class while runnable is an interface. When you extend thread, you cannot extend any other class, but by implementing runnable interface, you can still extend other classes. What are the states of a thread in Java? So there will be 6 states, that is new, runnable, blocked, waiting, timed waiting and terminated. So whenever it goes to the new, when a thread is created but it is not started. When it comes to runnable, when a thread is ready to run and is waiting for CPU time. In blocked, when a thread is blocked waiting for a resource. Waiting, when a thread is waiting indefinitely for another thread to perform a specific action. Timed waiting, when a thread is waiting for a specified amount of time. Terminated, when a thread has finished execution. What is the difference between sleep and wait? The sleep method pauses the current thread for a specified period of time without releasing any locks. Wait causes the current thread to wait until another thread calls notify or notifyAll methods, and it releases the lock. How do you ensure thread safety in Java? Thread safety can be ensured using synchronization. Locks like reentrant lock, atomic classes from java.util.concurrent.atomic and thread safe collections from java.util.concurrent. What is a synchronized block in Java? A synchronized block restricts the access of a particular block of code to only one thread at a time, ensuring that shared resources are accessed in a thread safe manner. What is the difference between synchronized method and synchronized block? A synchronized method locks the entire method for the current thread, whereas synchronized block locks only specific portion of the code within the method, allowing more granular control over synchronization. What is a deadlock in Java? A deadlock occurs when two or more threads are blocked forever, waiting for each other to release a resource. It usually happens when two threads have a circular dependency on resources. How can you avoid deadlock in Java? Deadlock can be avoided by following practices like avoiding nested locks, acquiring locks in a consistent order, and using try-lock mechanism like reentrant.trylock. What is volatile keyword in Java? The volatile keyword ensures that a variable's value is always read from a main memory rather than being cached in a thread's local memory. It guarantees visibility of changes to variables across threads. What is the difference between notify and notifyAll methods? Notify method wakes up a single thread that is waiting on the object's monitor, while notifyAll wakes up all the threads that are waiting on the object's monitor. The choice between them depends on whether you want to notify one or all waiting threads. What are the differences between Executor and ExecutorService? Executor is a simple interface for launching tasks, whereas ExecutorService extends Executor and provides additional methods to manage the lifecycle of tasks, including shutdown and ability to track the progress of tasks using future. What is a callable interface in Java? Callable is similar to runnable, but it can return a result and throw a checked exception. It is used with execution service to execute tasks that return values. What is a thread pool and why it is used? A thread pool is a pool of worker threads that are reused to execute multiple tasks. It improves performance by reducing the overhead of creating and destroying threads. What is the future interface in Java? Future represents the result of an asynchronous computation. It provides methods to check if the computation is complete, retrieves the result and cancel the computation. What is the difference between submit and execute in Java? Execute is used to submit a task for execution without expecting any result, while submit can be used to submit a task and obtain a future object representing the result of a task. What is fork join pool in Java? Fork join pool is a special implementation of the executor service that uses a work stealing algorithm to efficiently manage tasks. It is used for parallel processing tasks, particularly those that can be broken down into smaller subtasks. What is the difference between concurrency and parallelism? Concurrency is about managing multiple tasks at the same time, allowing them to make progress independently. Parallelism involves executing multiple tasks simultaneously, often on multiple processes or cores. What is a race condition and how do you prevent it? A race condition occurs when the outcome of a program depends on the sequence or timing of uncontrollable events. Like the interleaving of thread execution, it can be prevented using synchronization, locks or atomic variables to ensure that shared resources are accessed safely.